Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in this lovely little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA as I love to call it. So welcome to my channel everybody. So this is my November 2025's Monday series video number 1. That means this will be a sketch card, and for the month of November I am concentrating not on a stamp set suite or bundle. I am concentrating on the wonderful, wonderful kit, The Road to Christmas. Because every once in a blue moon, I do a kit. And so this is The Road to Christmas. So for those of you who are new to my channel, please be aware that every month I have a Monday series and a Saturday series of videos that concentrate on a particular stamp set suite or bundle, and on the rare occasion a kit. And that's what we're working with this month, The Road to Christmas. But the videos are all designed the same. So the first Monday of the month is always a sketch card. The second is always a case card. The third is always a shaker card. And the fourth is always a fun fold. If there are 5 Mondays, which there are not in November, but if there are, that is always a mystery as to what I will come up for you and me both. Now for the Saturday series, same stamp set suite or bundle or kit as it is this month. They're a little different. The first is always designed for the stamper, and this month will be a challenge as there's no stamps for this kit. The beginner, the second designed for the casual, the third the avid, and the fourth the extreme. And if there are 5, which there are in this month, if I've got my calendar right, yes, the 29th, that's a mystery as to what I will come up with for you and me both. So with that being said, I have one kit. Actually, I have it 2 because I'm doing a special project with my good friend Lori and my Aunt Carol as well. And some of these projects I'll be doing with them, but and you'll be seeing those as well. This is one of those projects. So for today, this is going to be a sketch card. Actually, we're going to be doing a sketch of a tag, but you could put it onto a card. I'm going to keep it as a tag as it's Christmas time and I love making tags. So the Road to Christmas kit. Now I'm going to show you everything that comes in the kit. I'm not going to do this each and every time, but I think for the first Monday today and the first Saturday, I'm going to go through the kit. So this kit, you can make 8 cards. The envelopes are printed on the inside and on the outside, which is absolutely fabulous. I will be bringing in other things as well. I have a car, which is about the same size, and I thought, okay, let me see if I can bring that in. I don't have a truck, but here you have some QR codes, learning stamping basics when you stamp this code. And this one, it's the second one that will show you how to put this kit together as it is designed. Here is that visual of the kit. And then the coordinating colors are listed here. Basic black, cherry cobbler, crumb cake, crushed curry, early espresso, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Pecan Pie, Pool Party, and Real Red. And this kit is a worldwide kit, so it does have sentiments. There's no stamps in it. It does have sentiments in other languages. So with that being said, our sketch for today is on page 14 of the mini catalog. Let me open this up. Right here, this mini catalog. Page 14, and we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6, top row. This nice little tag. Now, here you can see, oh, you guys, I wish I could like just pan the camera over and not have to get up. Because if you were to see, I got to stack this high over here. And I just cleaned this room up. So I got these tags, 45 cents. There's black and white ones in here. For 45 cents at the thrift store. Been holding on to them, right? Gonna use them. Gonna use them now. So these are great tags. So here is our tag. Now this has a circle in it. So I am not going to do a great big circle. I'm going to be using my 2 3/8 inch circle punch. We're going to, not sure yet what I'm going to do. Oh, I have a plaid. I have some plaid DSP. Let me grab that. Hold on. Where did I put that? Down here. It's in the wrong spot. Oh, everything's gonna fall over here on me. Where did it go? Where did you go? Oh, that is it. Look at these. I just ran into these the other day. So, that's a great plaid. Oh, let me show you what else we're bringing in. I need to show you what we're using. We're going to bring in the Christmas Scottie because this kit has a little doggy in it. Right here. There's a little golden retriever. So, I do have a golden retriever stamp set. But I thought, why not bring in something different, right? So we're going to bring in the dog element here with our little Christmas Scottie. And let me show you, for this part of the Christmas tag, I'm bringing in another punch. This good old punch here that goes, this is the Handmade punch, right? Oh, I didn't write it down. It went with the Handmade wishes right here. So we're going to bring this one in, and I have these little bows I got at Hobby Lobby. We're going to bring those in. So let me first show you what comes in the kit before I get all excited into everything else. So let's go over what's in the kit. So you open it up, and I've already been it. You get some dimensionals. You also get some tear tape. So we can just stick those in here for now. So that way I have it when I start my, will it go in there for my Saturday series, because right now they would definitely get lost on my desk. So you have the envelopes. We're going to use one of these. So they have this beautiful, beautiful plaid on the inside, this tree detail here on the front. So we're going to need one of those for this project. And then we have these little ephemera, right? And then you have landscape and you have portrait ones. And then these little dogs, at first glance, oh, one of my little dogs is lost. I don't know where he went. Do you see how small he looks? But he is proportionate to the truck, okay? He might look tiny, but he is proportionate to the truck. You have presents and you have trees. Now, I'm not crazy about the card bases. I'm going to be quite honest with you there. And we have two different pickup trucks. We have this pickup truck and we have this one here. And then you have your sentiments, which we're not going to get into any of that at the moment. So we have Lost Lagoon and Pool Party. Oh, there's my truck. I bet the doggy's in there as well. So there's, not bad, but we're not using any of those. We're just working with an envelope. So I need to put that away, but we're going to be bringing in the 2 3/8 punch, this punch, the Scottie punch, and these other stamps, because we're going to make an adorable little card. So first things first is I need this one here, resemble, looks a lot like the Christmas Scottie's plaid. So does this one. Which one do we use? That looks more like it. But I kind of like this one. We're going to put it in the punch and see which one we get here. I'm kind of thinking I want something with this red. So I'm going to go with my gut instinct, and it says this one. There's one. I need 4 of these, which is perfect. So while I'm sitting here with you, I'm just going to go ahead and punch the extras I need out. And that's my 2 3/8 circle punch. These will go over here. So let's take a look at our tag. I know it's not like overly big. I just wasn't getting dies out. That's okay. This one is going to go. Yes, that is going to work And then this is going to be this sentiment. So we need to do some stamping now, which is the fun part, right? It is. It just is. And I already have this one here. On a block. Yikes. And I think I want to do the outline image in, I'm thinking I need to change my green, but I'm going to keep it with Old Olive. I'm going to do the outline image in black. I didn't think I would do that, but I am. Now that the problem is where it has the memento gone to. It ran away. It said, lady, you have lost it today. Your desk is such a mess. Oh, but that's okay. I found it. I found it. So we're going to use this as my Stampin' Pierce mat today. I'm not digging for it in it. I would have to dig. I do have scratch paper here. So we're going to put this. I need to turn it over. If I don't like it, I'll do it again. I'm going to have to do this 3 more times. 3 more times. Okay, so I need to determine, do I want it this way or if I want it this way? And I think I'm going to go this way. So my next stamping is going to be the Christmas. And I've got it on 2 blocks. I really like the script of the Christmas. So we're going to go with the cherry cobbler. And it's meant to sit right here. And I know these are retired, but y'all, we invest in our stamps. At least I do. I think of it as an investment. So I'm going to use what I have invested. Oh, that came out so nice. All right, we're going to use this again in a minute. And now we're going to use Old Olive because I'm not going to put it away. And I'm going to stamp the Mary. And Mary is going to go up top here. Really, really nice. But we're going to need the Old Olive again because the Handmade Wishes has this little holly. And I just want 1 leaf here. And then it had these little berries, which I almost just dipped in the Old Olive, but let's try not to do that. We're just going to put that here. Ta-da! That's it, right? So now we're going to punch this out. And I really like the black outline. Goes with our black tag. Oh, come on. So we have our circle. We have our Merry Christmas like that. Now we're going to do, oh, our little Scottie dog is going to be black on black, isn't it? Oh, we forgot the envelope. It's not going to be black on black. I'm so silly. I'm silly. We're not done with the tag. Okay. And we need 1 more like this for the back. So we have to do 1 more bit. Y'all were probably thinking, how many of you were thinking, honey, that little Scottie dog is going to be black. And what are you doing? What am I doing? I forgot we have to cut the envelope. Yeah, I forgot about the envelope. So I'm going to do this. This is for the to and from on the back of the tag because the tag is black. So there we go. And my to and from, is it up here? That's in the door. Good old faithful to and from. And we're going to do that in green. And it's going to go this way. And I could have done a better inking, but that's all right. So that's for the back. We can close this ink pad. This one. We're going to punch this out. And I'm just using scrap paper up. And we're going to work on our Scottie dog. And then we will cut the envelope up. I promise we'll cut an envelope up, okay? Just give me time. So this is for the back. We have the front. We have all those pieces. Now for the Scottie dog, which I did not mount. Come out, come out, come out, wherever you are. Our little Scottie dog is coming out to play. We don't need a bow because I have the little, we do need this because we're going to put our own bow on it, but we will do that just, I love the wolf. I love, oh, this was, oh, you know what we should do? You are always loved. May your days be furry and bright. That would have been so cute too. We could have stamped that right here. May your days be furry and bright. It would have been so adorable. Okay. Let's do the Scottie dog. I even had a block for him right here like that. Just like that. I even have, where's the other scrap paper? There we go. I'm looking for my punch to see. I need to punch him from the side. Our little Christmas Scottie. I'm giving him a minute to soak in. And I'm trying to see. I think I have black stickily glue. Stickily goodness. I think I do. And we could put that all over. Well, probably wouldn't be good, but we could. Oh, yes. So you see this little white spot? There is a little bubble in my stamp. It's always been there. No big deal. So if it bothers you, you can take a Sharpie, because this is how I solved that issue. I just have to get to it. You can take a Sharpie, a Pigma pen. Apparently I don't have a Sharpie. And just fill it in. If you see, this is what's easy about the black. You can just fill it in like that. So now we are going to give our little Scottie a collar. And we're just going to use the back of this block. And yes, it's going to be, oh, you know what we could do? We could do green, but we'll do red. Because we're going to do a red bow. Oh, that didn't, it's a good thing. I'm like, why is it not there all the way? There we go. We have a little Christmas collar on our Scottie dog. And we need to punch the Scottie dog out. We're going to give the Scottie dog a nice little diamond dot for an eyeball. I mean, we do have a nice little white border, but it's still black on black, and we want a better... See, that just doesn't stand out, right? So we're going to have Merry Christmas. We're going to probably orientate it a little different, but that is basically what we're going to do. But we have to cover the tag now with the envelope. So we're going to get some creative juices going here. Let's put an eye on our Scottie dog right away. Oh, guys, I got new scissors. Let me show you. So these guys have probably seen them already, but because of my corn here, I have to work with new scissors. Let's see if they work for picking these up. Ooh, I can do that too. Cool. diamond dot. Oh, makes them come to life. All right, scissors over there. And we now are going to cut open our envelope. And I'm going to put these are retired punches. I keep some, but these are going to go in my drawer. So give me a second. We're going to move our inspiration aside and we are going to cut open our envelope. I'm thinking that what we're going to use is either the inside or outside of this, but let me show you what I do with the envelopes. So I am not going to crease this because I don't want to see that. So what I'm going to do is cut this open and I'm going to make it even. So I'm going to sacrifice that bit. This is what I'm sacrificing. I'm going to turn it around this way and do the same here. Because what I'm after, and it is roughly at 5 1/4. And I say roughly because envelopes are not always identical. Sometimes they can be off. So we can open it up here. We're going to cut this off. Now, I will tell you, part of me is like, oh, I could get away with just this. And I could get away with just cutting this and putting this on there and doing some stamping. And doing maybe a plaid forever. Plaid embossing folder would work. A lot of things. So this is good. Do not just go tossing that out, but that's not what we're going to do today. It wouldn't be showcasing much. So we can do the trees, right? We have this. You could stop there. That's a great tag, quick and simple. But I want the Scottie dog. So what I am really after is this. I want that cherry cobbler. I want this here. Let me do it this way so you'll see better. I want that here. The Merry Christmas. I'm thinking now maybe I need a different circle. And I want my little Scottie dog. And I probably could go with a little Christmas tree now that I'm seeing this. A little Christmas tree wouldn't be bad. I might have to die cut something really quick, lickety split. Let's see what I have to die cut. Wonder if that would be a good little Christmas tree. I have a Christmas tree punch. Let's grab the old Christmas tree punch. Hold on. Let's see, where's the tree? We're using a lot of punches for one little tag, right? This is just some leftover from a card I made because we could stamp it either in the pine or this one and give it a little detail, or we could even do it in the plaid. I kind of like the idea of keeping plaid on plaid. That would be really cute. Really brighten it up. So, let's finish cutting our DSP. So, let's cut this. So, this tag is 2.5 inches. So, we want it to be 2 1/4. And I don't want it to come all the way up. So, I want it to be 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. So, 2 1/4. By 4 1/4. If I do 4 1/4 here, how many would I get? 2 1/4. Trying to see. 2 1/4, there's one. I'm going to get 2 this way. I might get... I need 3. So I might have to cut this piece at 2 inches. So these are going to get cut at 2 by 4. So I'm going to turn it this way and cut it at 4. And then 2 inches. Yep, I'm gonna go, nope, I'm gonna keep it at 4 1/4 and then cut it every 2 inches. I bet I can go 2 1/8, but it won't be right. 2 1/4. I know, I'm second guessing my math skills, and I should. 2 1/4 is there. 2 1/4 is there. Yep, it's got to be 2. 2 2 2. 2. And 2, and then I've used 1 envelope for 3 tags. And that's pretty good outcome. That's a really good outcome. All right, those can get set aside. This is my centerpiece to go in there, right? I'm not liking that, so we might just have to change up the circle and use that, which is fine. There's our Scottie dog, but we are going to give ourselves a Christmas tree. And I'm thinking, do I just want to, I think we're just going to do an outline of a Christmas tree. I need a block. Give me a second. I need to remove one, and we will go little hand sanitizer, and then I gotta go wash it after this video. So where's my catalog so I can use that to stamp? And ink, Old Olive. This side. I'm going to tell you, if you want a taller tree, you could layer these up one on top of each other and get a taller tree. I don't need a taller tree, but you could. If you have this stamp set, if you've never thought of that. Let's see what this little tree looks like. That's the wrong color. It's just totally wrong. Totally wrong. This is still cute. I still would love, let's put one of the trees from the kit, though I don't want to use it. It's the wrong kind of tree. Where are the Christmas trees from the kit? It just doesn't go with the Scottie dog. Proportionately, I think we might just have to leave Mr. Scottie dog as he is. See, the tree is just wrong. Okay, sometimes you just have to go with what is proportionately looking good, and so far that's it. So let's finish Scottie dog off with a bow, and maybe that might be it for today. We're going to work on the back, so let's get this done. sometimes ideas don't always work out the way you intend, and you have to work with what and how they come out. So these little bows were at Hobby Lobby, and I got them when they were 50% off, like over a month ago. And they're like fun foam. See how cute that is? Look at the Scottie dog has a big Christmas bow. And these are going to get stickly glitter glue. So let's glue our tag down. And I know that's great Christmas trees, but I really like the plaid. And I'm sad that my circle really did not work out. But it's okay. I can make another tag with that. Just didn't work out with this. Trying to think of if I think we even need a circle, and I don't think so. I think that works really well just all on its own. So let's use some dimensionals, and I just had them here a second ago, not the ones from the kit. I had other ones. Everything is a mess. As papers go flying, we will work with this. I'm going to put the circle on the back. I'm using it. I die cut it. I'm using it. I'm going to stick it right in the center. That that lolloping sound, that was Lucy, the tripod. And out she went. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and put some ribbon. Now, normally for a tag, I would use this kind of ribbon, not ribbon, but this kind of string. It's, oh my gosh, this is like doily string, but this tag deserves actual ribbon. So I just have some cheap white ribbon, and I'm going to do, 13 inches is what I normally do. I can't even find the scissors to cut the ribbon. It just deserves some nice ribbon with it. It just does. So I'm just going to loop it like that, because this is going to get tied to a present. And I have a beautiful tag ready to go for Christmas. Now, see how this is loose like this? Easy fix here, as long as I can get to them. And of course, I get everything but the ones I want, so we'll just take these. Take a glue dot, stick it underneath here, like that, right? Trying to keep it from And there, now it's not going to come apart. So let's get some stickily glitter glue, and I do have red. In fact, I have some Christmas candy cane is what it's called. I don't like that at all. Those are both the same. We're going to go with this Christmas red. And this is my sketch card, guys. Sorry you saw me. I do this. I work and have to work through the process of choosing something. It doesn't work. Okay, let's move on to the next and see how I can get it to work or not to work. But that is my sketch card, and I'm going to show you our sketch. So here is my sketch, right? And what did we use from the kit? Well, we used the envelope, right? And I used the Scottie dog punch in place of the little dog from the kit. I used the Handmade hugs punch and some old retired products that are absolutely fantastic. I think I need to put one on the back as well. But in lieu of the banner piece, we used this one, but our circle ended up going on the back because it didn't work out on the front, and that's okay. Sometimes it goes like that. But I hope you like what I came up with, and thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.